Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
What's going on YouTube? My name is Rizzo and I am on a new horror game called Scholar's Mate. It's new for console at the very least. I know this came out at least a while, I think like May 30th on Steam, but this is pretty new for console. And as you can see, I played this game before, but the problem was the videos I tried to record for this was absolutely atrocious, and I don't like to do horrible work. So, excuse me. So, I decided I'm going to start from the beginning, and this was kind of just going to be sort of like a playthrough walkthrough type of thing, where it's kind of like if you're playing the game and you're stuck, or you're playing the game watching it, you know, you have no real intention of playing this game, but you want to watch. It's just gonna be me breaking down the game, showing how to complete this game. So I'm gonna start a new one, and I'm gonna put it on Scholar's Mate, and I'm gonna keep the brightness up so that those watching can see it, hopefully, because this game can get pretty dark with the difficulties. The game is generally easy, and like I played it on each of the difficulties, and it's saying that, like, you know, you can see interactive elements. That's not really true. You can't really see, there's not going to be any sort of outline for stuff you can interact with, but I'll be showing what you can pick up, what you can interact with. There's not much you can interact with. This game is a short game in general, so the puzzles can be pretty difficult, especially when it comes to codes, but otherwise, as long as you're not dying, the game can go by, I would say, about an hour and a half, because that's how long it took me to get done with it on my last playthrough, like an hour. So here we go.
My head. Huh? What is this place? Where am I? You! Please, help me! The fuck? It won't open. Help! Get me out of here! I want to leave. Please! Help! I just want to go home.
Okay, so as you can tell, we are some young woman that was brought here to this abandoned hospital, and we are locked in this room.
Locked with a key.
And that guy that we saw is going to be our killer, and there's going to be some horror regarding him. Okay, now this is my first time actually seeing this. What is that? That looks familiar, but That is irrelevant to the game. Here we're gonna crash down. And here we get a note saying I hid the key behind the board covering the window. Alright, so oh, you know what? Maybe this is an Easter egg for if anyone ever played the horror game called House, where you play as a little girl named Tammy and her sister. And there was this toilet monster that would pop up. So maybe, I don't know what that's for. I just know, not important to the game.
Oh no, I just have to get out of here.
So now we get this key, and we are on our way out. Now the story is based in the 80s, so kind of has the 80s vibe with how the character sounds whenever she's talking. And we're going to trigger these cutscenes just to get them over with.
Either I get out of here, or I'll suffer the same fate.
So you got that's in the surgery room. And I must go ahead and sprint. Pick up this flashlight right across.
This is something else. Oh, I just hope the battery holds out.
Now you don't have to worry about battery whatsoever. The battery is infinite, never runs out. Now the killer can see if your flashlight is on. So just keep that in mind. Here we have a birthday card that's in the trash. So yeah, that's on the back. It says happy 30th and then B word. It's already been 6 wonderful years together and there's so many more to come. I hate you. I left you a little present in your locker. So that's going to be important because there's going to be a locker for a birthday girl downstairs that we're going to have to open. Let me trigger the second cutscene.
Hey, wake up. Are you okay? They're not responding.
She sees a woman lying in a tub of blood. She's like, hey, are you awake? Are you okay? Kind of silly. Also, this newspaper. So, you can pause it right here to read all of this. An alleged rape of a patient. Okay, yeah, so here's some stuff. Don't really plan on reading. Probably related to the lore, but no interest of me. Yeah, we got the phone ringing.
If I don't pick up, it'll keep on ringing. What was that? Hello? Is someone there? Please? Say something. Help me. I'm in the hospital. I saw someone and then I heard someone scream. Tell the police, please. What? Are you the guy that brought me here? Listen, don't hang up on me. Shit!
Now that phone is going to ring again later on in the game. Doesn't really give you anything important. So, I mean, if you want, you could try to avoid it. But the phone will be ringing forever and ever. Now here's the front door. This is our exit.
It's locked with a padlock.
Not only is it locked with the padlock that's, connected to these chains, but there's also a key that we need as well. So it's going to be 2 things we need to get out.
Locked.
Most doors here are locked, and this requires electricity. This is locked. Also, we're gonna have to turn these.
Valve is open.
There's 4 valves that we're gonna need to turn, so we're gonna need these water faucet handles. So it's gonna be 3 we need to collect, and we need to put them on all 4 of these pipes, because that's gonna be important for the lady in the bathtub. So here is locker number 1, the one that says FU.
It's locked with a padlock.
Has a padlock.
I have to figure out the combination.
So, and there are other lockers we can open.
Impossible.
Not that one, but this one. This book. That book. There's gonna be like 4 of them we need to grab. That's gonna be important later on in endgame whenever we go to this director's office. Here's another newspaper. So the director is found dead in his office, and then this other guy, Paul Hopkins, he's missing. So again, you can pause it, take the time to read it. So that's one locker, and the other locker is here. Now this is Paul's locker, Paul Hopkins. Yeah, we can open this. Alright, that's another water faucet handle. Yeah, there's one in the bathroom, but it's locked. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this upstairs, because I believe there are 2 upstairs and 2 downstairs. So we're gonna put this on here.
Valve is open.
And pretty much there's not much you can do.
Nothing. It doesn't work.
Nothing works. Pretty much every door is locked with a key. So you're gonna have to find keys. This door right here is it leads to the basement.
The noise came from in there. Damn that. That scared me. Locked from the other side.
So this is our electricity. We're gonna need to find some fuses. That door leads to the basement. That's where the killer will spawn from. So for right now, I am safe. The killer will never come out no matter how long you take. You're safe for right now. So we're gonna read this. It's a security memo, and it says, it talks about codes. So it says, I have received several reports of locker thefts. And it said, for security purposes, don't forget to change the code to your locker as soon as possible. Combinations such as 1, 2, 3, 4 or your birthday are easy to guess. Right. So for the birthday girl, the locker that has FU, her name is Amy. Amy Hopkins, probably the daughter of Paul. And as you can see, there's a picture of a woman on her 30th birthday on October 7th, 1987. So 10/7/1987. So her birthday will be
Locked,
1957.
I have to figure out the combination.
That will be her birth date. I know from my first time I put 1987, not realizing I needed to subtract 30 because it was her 30th birthday.
I didn't.
So the game auto saves, and that's our first locker. And now we get a key to reception. So now we're gonna go in here. Oh, okay. So there are 3 water faucets we need to turn on down here, and only 1 upstairs. Correction. So over here, nothing really important. You can never turn on the lights, so
Nothing.
don't worry about light
It
switch.
doesn't work.
Computer's busted anyways, can't use it. This is going to be the door
It's not working.
for those double doors down there, but we're going to need to turn on the power. Here we got key to the bathroom. And
Locked.
that's locked.
Where's the key?
Here we got a fuse. And nothing we can interact with. We can open this up. Eternal memo. So this talks about codes to doors and what happens if you fail 3 times. The panel will remain locked for 10 seconds and the alarm will sound. All doors will automatically lock if there is no electricity. You cannot change the code without relevant authorization. So that's going to be important for later on, um, as we advance in the game. So here, toilet to the key to the toilet room, the bathroom. Pentagram here, no big deal.
A pentagon-shaped satanic symbol, painted with blood.
Here we got a symbol here of the all-seeing eye.
The symbol looks like a Masonic pyramid.
You know, I'll kill you. Here we have this book. So it has conspiracies about strange occurrences and whatnot. And so I'm getting closer and closer to meeting them in their distant world. So this is a journal from Paul Hopkins. So he's big into UFOs and whatnot. And so he says, I see 4 symbols. And see, none of this stuff has any relevance to the game whatsoever. So like, if you're playing this and you see this, don't waste your time with this. Because she'll talk about all these symbols are going to be in the room.
All 4 symbols must be found in this room. A poster of a lucky clover.
Yeah, so don't worry about it, because you're not going to see nothing representing any of those symbols of forest, volcano, the sea, or the sun in here. So it literally means nothing. And so just open it up because of the water faucet that's in here. That's the only reason why we need to be in here. Also, if you're getting chased, this is a safe area. Just run in here and run to the stall. That's what I do. So, and then I crouch, and so you should be fine if you're being chased. So over here we got another locker, like I shown earlier, and the code for this
It's locked with a padlock.
is going to be
I have to figure out the combination.
is going to be 4503, and you cannot find this code anywhere. So, you know, you're going to have to look this up online to get the answer. Unfortunately, you can't find the answer anywhere on the map. There is no code. There is no clue. It's just kind of random. So if you're watching this, 4503, you know, here's something about UFOs and whatnot. Irrelevant, doesn't matter. The fuse is the only thing we need. You can also hide underneath the staircases as well, but now since we got that, I'm going to open this up, going back down here, and we're going to put these fuses in. Now, this is important because this is kind of confusing when you first look at it. You see the color coding with the color of the wires, the symbols they match to, and what floor they operate. The only things that's really tricky is garden and ground, because when I first saw this, I thought I'm going to have to go outside. You don't ever go outside except for when you escape. The garden, it'll be easier if I show you. So the garden will be the generator. So if you look outside the bathroom window, that's the garden.
It's not working.
It says a water pump. That's the water pump, and then that's the generator right out there. So we're going to need power flowing from there into this building. So we need the fuses. And you need a steady current. So you need the green wire. So first combo we're going to do is here, here, then here.
Someone screamed.
Yeah, so this is how you know you made the right choices. We have progressed, game is saved, this light over here is turned on, and then this little light here flickered. Right, light is off, light is back on, that flickers. So we have a fuse going to the ground, going to the first floor. The star is going to the first floor. This is going to the first floor. We have everything going to the first floor. That's what we need. So now we are ready to go out, and we are going to have a typical white girl horror moment. She going to trip on her own 2 feet.
No, I just have to get out of here.
Like, look at that. Alright, so I'm gonna run. I'm gonna go upstairs. This guy's not fast at all. He'll never catch you. Now, he can hear me sprint, so it kind of sucks. But I just say just keep sprinting. So yeah, I'm just chilling here. So now the game is gonna actually start. You're in danger. And so now he's out here to kill you. But his pattern, his patrol pattern is really basic. He doesn't change up at all whatsoever. Even after he chases you, nothing's gonna change. So he's upstairs right now. Just gonna make my way over here. Gonna hit this button. He's walking past me. Oh damn, that's timed, I forgot. So I'm gonna hit that and I'm gonna run. Alright, run. So he hears me. He's running after me. Gonna open this up. This is also a safe area. He never comes in this room unless he just flats out see you. So don't be a dummy. Just stay out of sight. Closing this. Now he's gonna bust down this door. Or not. So sooner or later he busts down that door, but right now I don't have to worry about it. So now, let me see, is he coming here? Alright. So we need to get to this room right across. Alright, sounds like he's upstairs. Yeah. Definitely upstairs. So we need a code to this punishment cell. This is important. This is going to tell us the code. So D. So we're also going to need to take a look at this chart. And this is going to tell us the toys we're looking for. So we're looking for a doll, because that's going to be our second number.
The toys have to be some kind of code.
The toys all have numbers attached to them, but not every toy is important. So if you don't find it on the chart over here, disregard the number. Here we have another key to reception. That's going to give us another toy that we need. So that means we're going to have to go back out there. This is locked, but it's not important. Here we have another toy, a merry-go-round with the number 8. Here we have a football with the number 4 on it. Here we have, open this up, got another book. We have a xylophone here, number 7. And if you pay attention, you come across this side of the bed. Here's a little treat. There's a video game. So it's for the achievement or trophy if you play on PlayStation. if this game is available on PlayStation. I'm not exactly sure, but I know for Xbox there's a secret achievement for that. So he's back upstairs. So far in this room we have found a toy rabbit, soccer ball, xylophone, and a merry-go-round. So the merry-go-round has the number 8. The doll is the second one, so we don't have the number for that. The xylophone has the number 7. And there is no football. And it's not related to catch. That's what I thought. I thought the ball would be related to catch because you see the ball up there in the picture, but no. And what else we have? We have the stuffed rabbit, but as you can see, there is no stuffed rabbit. But there's more toys.
Has to be some kind of code.
There are more toys outside of this room. Also, we have this little spinner top. Number 6. Also not important. So yeah, his patrol pattern, all he does is he walks this way, goes upstairs, goes back and forth on the stairs, and goes down, or upstairs, yeah, and then goes down the other set of stairs. So he always goes up the same set of stairs, always goes down the same set of stairs. So yeah, he's gonna go right up there, give us more time to search these toys. So here's the doll. It has the number 9 on it. So 9 is our second number in the code. We have 0 for the balancing pyramid. We have a number 5 on the tricycle. We have a number 2 right here. All right. Walking is pretty safe for the most part. Sometimes he can hear you walking and he'll chase you down. Other times he can't. So we got the key for this.
That's it.
And here this block has the number 3. So we're gonna open this up, we're gonna run. So now, I'm gonna go back in here, and as you can see, we have block number 3, we have merry-go-round number 8, we have doll number 9, we have xylophone number 7, and then we have the velocipede, the tricycle, which was number 5.
The toys have to be some kind of code.
So we got 5 numbers that could possibly work, but it's only a
Have to be some
4-digit
kind of
code. So, oh crap, did he see my light? Nope, he's just gonna circle. He doesn't see me. He's going back upstairs. Alright, so for this code, it's gonna be 77935. We can disregard 8.
It seems to be working.
The code isn't in any sort of alphabetical order, so you kind of have to just guess with a little bit of trial and error. Now with this lady's holding a key. We're not able to get this key. Not without turning off the electricity. Now, I could go all the way back to where the fuses are, turn off the power from this level, and get the key that way, or we can tinker with this. So this is gonna take me a little trial and error, so I'm gonna just fast forward. Alright, got it to work.
It's safe now.
Electricity is off. And now There are projection slides,
Impossible.
and if there's power to the first floor, we can use these projection slides, put it in the projector, and it'll give us clues on what to do. I'm not going to take the time to do that. One, it increases your chance of dying. Two, they're kind of useless. Doesn't really tell you much. So now I just gotta make my way back out. Now he's upstairs. I don't hear him walking. I don't think he despawned. Okay, yeah, he left because gotta take another phone call.
Are you having fun? Let me go, or I'll call the police. I haven't decided anything. You brought me here. Shit, I have to hide.
So yeah, they're gonna spawn him like right next to us. As long as you don't freak out and run, you'll be fine. But we got a key to the surgery room. Yeah, see, he can hear you walk. Oh, can't use that door no more. Just gonna sit in here. So yeah, on the harder difficulties, he can really hear you walk. So it's kind of janky. Sometimes he hears you walk, sometimes he doesn't. So sometimes you gotta sit and play the waiting game. I believe he's upstairs. Oh, snap, he saw me. Okay, that kind of got me. Mm-mm. See, if I stood up and walk right now, he'll hear me and rush me down. Oh, okay. We're gonna lock this. So now we're in the surgery room, but we have no power here, so we're here mainly to grab a fuse and then to walk back out. Here's another projection slide, useless. Here's a memo on how to operate the oxygen machine. Excuse me, I got hiccups. The oxygen machine. And you can pause and read this. I'm gonna explain how to use this thing. It's really simple, but we gotta worry about that once we first turn the power back on. So, and yeah, if you do walk in here, he'll hear you, but all you gotta do is hide behind this machine. You can't do like ring around the rosy around the table. It doesn't work. If he sees you and then he has some kind of buffer state where he can't reach you, you'll still end up dying anyways. So you just gotta hide and stay out of sight.
Locked with a key.
Alright, lock with a key. Here's the fuse on the table. So we're going back out towards the basement. Yeah, see, he heard me. It's stupid like that. Yeah, so in certain areas he can hear you very well, and then other times he's like completely deaf. It just takes a little bit of patience. We're gonna let him walk around. He's gonna walk past. He's gonna stop right there. He's gonna keep walking. Uh-oh. Hide in here, safe area. Yeah. So you're like invincible when it comes to this. I just gotta hope for him to go back upstairs. Just so we can be safe when we enter here. Because he will chase you in there. So now we have an extra fuse. We got an extra water faucet we can use as well. And now we need the power to go to the second floor. As you can see, second floor is anything with a blue wire, which will be indicated by a square. So the next combination we need to do is one right here, 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 and then here, because you need fuses that is connected to the garden, the generator outside, a steady current to the second floor. So pretty much I would just select everyone when it comes to like the first floor and the second floor. Just put every fuse where you see square, triangle, square, circle, anything that has square. If it has square for the second floor, put it in there. If it has star, put it in there as well. That's what you need to do. Okay, so I had a water faucet. I'm wondering, I think I put it upstairs. So I'm pretty sure for the last one, I'm gonna have to come back down here. But I'm gonna check the bathroom. So he's right outside the door. Yeah, he right there. He's gonna sit near the front door for a bit. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and put this in here.
Valve is open.
I'm gonna just go ahead and beat him upstairs. Now he can see you through the window. So I'm gonna just wait for him to just pass this way entirely. Once he's heading back, we're gonna mess with this oxygen machine. Alright, he's walking that way. So we're gonna turn these on. Alright, he's walking back. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for him to pass. Once he passes, we're gonna operate that oxygen machine. And it's all just to get a key for this cabinet, which is gonna lead to, I think, a fuse. And as a matter of fact, we will need this projector, now that I think about it. So turn that on, flip this on. Now you gotta pay attention to the numbers up here. Alright, so that's our power. That doesn't do anything. So pay attention to the numbers up here. These 3 switches, they change the number. So this is your base number. And I forgot, yeah, okay, it's going this way. So that's your base number. Those are your ones. This is your multiplier. And then here is just more numbers. So you want this yellow number to match up with this white. So we're gonna put that there. Alright, he's coming back. So we got 1. Okay, yeah, he's going down that way. So now we need 4. So we're going to turn off the multiplier. Yep. Alright, he's coming back. He's coming this way. Yeah, he right outside the door. Alright, he's leaving. Gonna stay crouched and hit this. Nope, wrong direction. Boom.
I did it.
So now we did all that 3 times to get this 1 key for this closet. So we're gonna open this up. And here we're gonna have some lore. Here's a picture
What happened to me?
and a key. And now this guy's gonna run upstairs. Yeah.
Better stay quiet around.
Okay, so we're just gonna leave him. And we can't close the door. So now he's gonna chase us a bit. He gonna chase us. He gonna chase us. Yeah. Oh, nope. He running back upstairs. So yeah, he's very easy to outmaneuver. You just gotta know where your secret spots are. If I can get him to knock down the double doors, that will also help. That'll give me another space to hide. So yeah, now we got a key to the basement. This is more open. So now, basement door, game has saved. Okay, so this was the projection I need. I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, yeah. And so this is the killer's room.
What is this place? How can anyone live here?
And there's a book, that green book right in front of you. We're gonna need that.
This place is driving me mad. I have to get out of here as soon as I can, or I'll end up losing my mind.
Alright, so this is locked with a
It's
key.
locked with a padlock.
And here's another fuse. So there's a code that we're going to need for upstairs. Now we already got power flowing upstairs, but in order to find out the code, since I want you, whoever's watching, to know the code, we're going to put the power back downstairs. For one, so we can open up those double doors, and then two, for the projector. So yeah, there we go. We have all that. Just put that over there. Well, actually, circle, triangle, no. So we're gonna go over to the projection room, or procedure room. I call it projector room. I'm gonna open this, and we are going to run. Alright, so now we got power in here. I don't like to use this thing simply because it is glitchy. Alright, I had problems with this. Please don't mess up on me. Alright. Now here's our code. 2, 8, 3, and 9 is the code. So now since we have that, we're going to need to go back to where the basement is, switch around the fuses to put the power back upstairs so that we have power to enter the code and get inside that bathroom. Alright. He won't ever break down this door unless he's chasing you in this place. So we're just gonna walk. He doesn't hear me walking. Like I said, it's kind of janky. Sometimes he hears you only in certain spots. Like in the surgery room, he'll hear you every time you're just walking. But then most times he doesn't hear you at all. So we got our code, 2839. We're gonna adjust this, put the power back upstairs. And yeah, this should be good. No, we're not missing nothing. So yeah, it should be like this. This is good. 2839. Alright, he's downstairs. He's right in front of the door. Alright, moving. He's gonna head towards the front entrance. Wait, nope, I might have actually got that wrong. He's probably on the staircase first. Now he's near the front entrance. He don't see me. He's gonna go upstairs. We're gonna follow him. Okay, now he didn't hear me. He's just making noise. So he's where we need to go next. He's about to pass us smooth on up. Yeah. Same patrol. He's just gonna walk down that end, then go down the other set of stairs. So yeah, he's gonna make a stop. Now he's on the move. Alright, so we got our code 2839. 2839.
It's working.
Now we're in the bathtub room with the dead lady.
Oh my god. What an awful stench there is in here.
So yeah,
What is this monster capable of?
if you're anything like this lady, let me tell you, she is indeed dead. So here, it's going to be explaining how to turn on the drain pump for the bathtub. So we're going to need all the faucets. So we have 3 out of 4 turned on. We don't have power.
It's not working.
So we're going to just come over here. Let me turn off my inventory. Come over here, grab this water faucet. Yeah, and you can see the code. "2839", and here's a newspaper clipping. Gonna let him pass. Gonna let him pass. Yep. Here's a newspaper clipping. And state chess. So, Scholar's Mate, by the way, it's a name of a certain style of play. I'm not exactly sure. It's basically how you win a game of chess, Scholar's Mate, in like 4 moves. So here, I'm gonna let you pause it, take your time to read. We are Judy Hopkins. So here should be another fuse right here on the radio, or whatever this machine is. And that's all there is. So she is a chess prodigy. Really doesn't have any relevance whatsoever. You don't really see anything about chess whatsoever throughout this game. Okay. Yeah, so I gotta go downstairs. I know which one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's just get this.
Valve is open.
Let's turn on that other. Let's put on that other fuse. And we're gonna put it up here. Because we need an extra fuse going towards the generator for the pump. So your fuses should look like this. So almost done with the game. It takes a while just because there's a killer. The game is pretty short. Oh, okay, he didn't see me. I turned this, right? Yeah, okay. So all 4 water faucets are turned on, all the valves are open. Just gotta go back to that room, drain the water, and run out because it makes a loud noise and the killer will walk in there and kill me. Happened like twice. And I feel like that's robbery because it's like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, but it's easy to escape from him. Leaning a bit with my triggers. So that indicates we have all 4 of them turned on. Now we're just gonna...
I'm sorry for what I'm about to do. I didn't want to hurt you.
Okay, I jumped the gun.
God, I think I'm gonna vomit.
So I'm gonna just go into here. Now, he's kind of stupid when it comes to this. He can't reach me. Oh, never mind. I talked too early. Up. 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 Which way I'm gonna go, big man? What? Okay, we're gonna run. So there's a key in that bathtub that I need to get. And now he's in the way. Of course you lost me, you're stupid. Alright. We're gonna sit in here. All that breathing heavy is not gonna help you, buddy. So now he's gonna go back upstairs. He's gonna finish his patrol. Oh, never mind, he's right there. Like, you see how far away I am from him and he can't hear me? But if I was upstairs in that surgery room, he'll hear me no problem. So, he's going upstairs. Alright, he stopped at the top of the stairs. He's gonna walk down that way, past the bathroom. He's making his 180. He's turning around. And that's what he does. He'll sit in certain spots. As I said this multiple times now, he's real easy. So we're going up here. He stopped right there, waiting on him. Just gonna walk past. We're gonna get this key. So that's the key to the main office downstairs. Okay, yeah, so he heard me.
It's working.
Okay, so I'm safe now.
No electricity.
So
I'll
here's
have
where
to
the
store it
books that we
first.
need are gonna go. They're gonna go around this bookshelf because it's actually some sort of secret door.
A chessboard with a game start at.
That's gonna be
Why just
important
one move away from
later.
winning?
Right now, it means nothing. Even towards the end, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So there is another key in here that I need for the basement. Can't turn on the power. We can interact with this, but you know, that does nothing. Ooh, I don't think he can see you through the window unless you're just like standing up. But yeah, there should be like a book or something. Yeah, here's another book. Here's something about schizophrenia. So, you know, again, you can read this if you want. And I know somewhere there was supposed to be an article about twins in the womb. Okay, here's the rusty key. And here's another cutscene.
I'm sick of this. Who are you?
It wasn't your fault.
Let him go. What kind of sick joke is this?
Yeah, don't worry. If you stay with me this long, every time I play this, I'm still just as confused about whatever the heck this story's supposed to be as you are. Okay.
Is this my notebook? How did it get here?
So here's our notebook. Okay. Oh, here's where the code was. Oh man, white gives away a pawn in exchange for getting control of the move 4, D4, D5, C4, 4, 5, 4, and if black takes the piece, C6. Okay. Okay, yeah, so that's gonna be a code for this bookcase. Oh man. I did not see that at all. I just thought it was a random book on the floor. Now that code makes sense. So he's upstairs. So I'm gonna walk, put the power downstairs so we can put those books on this shelf. And then we can get up out of here. So go down here, and let me just sprint a little. Press the key. Now we are in his room. So here's another photograph.
What's happening? Why am I in Father?
He's like, it's the truth. So let me open up the inventory. So here's a bus ticket, unimportant. Flashlight, books, you can't read them. So here we can alternate the pictures. So with this one, the one with the mom, on the back it says inside you. For the dad it says it's the truth. So it's still kind of confusing. Now this is important because the books, they always have some sort of animal on them. So here we have a book about insects. We have a book of mammals, amphibians, reptiles, and insects. And as anyone knows, in the animal kingdom, there's always one prey, one predator, one above the other. So, you know, bugs eat plants, and there's, you know, amphibians eat bugs, and all that stuff. So it's going to go in that order. Now here are the
I hope
pliers.
this will be helpful.
Now that's going to be for the front door, but I'm not going to use it on the front door just yet because there's still a key we need, so it's going to be pointless anyways. So we need everything. Yep, going to downstairs. Oh wait, no. I should have a second one. Yeah, there we go. So that's all the fuses I need. Oh, actually, I think I missed a newspaper down here. I think it's somewhere. Huh. Well, I thought it was here. I might be wrong. Could be entirely somewhere else. But yeah, towards the end of the game, I'm gonna try to run back to see if there's anything newspaper-wise that I miss. Alright, he's going upstairs. Alright. Not gonna take any chances. Gonna try to just crouch in here. Alright, now we can interact with this. We got all the rest of the books. So, plants. We're gonna put plants here. Then we're gonna put insects. Then amphibians, reptiles, then mammals. So that opens that up. Here we have, I'm gonna wait for the music to die down. Okay, so here we have more information about the girl. So I guess this game is based on the 90s. It says here 1998, 24 years old. So yeah, the father believes that she does not take anything, but he doesn't see her regularly since she studies at the country university. It's talking about the father there. So she has experienced various depressive episodes when she was young. So she has suffered hallucinations. She has passed out several times. She was heard repeating the name Eddie. So yeah, you can read more of that right here. Enter the 4-digit code. So looking back at this book, it's telling us the code D4, D5, C4, and F7, and then C6, but we can ignore the number 6. And you can see that on the chessboard.
A chessboard with a game started.
Or you can
White
see
is one move away from winning.
the pieces in position. But, you know, if that's too complicated, 4547 is the code. 4547 pound.
I didn't.
Okay. We'll take this. And now we can leave. So the game is saved here. This is your safe spot in this game. I'm going to try to see if there's any other newspapers I miss. But yeah, see, now since we're at the very end of the game, Eddie, the name of the killer, is no longer coming out to kill you. So we're safe to run around, so I'm going to go back upstairs. See if I miss anything. Because last time I played, I remember seeing a newspaper where it was talking about twins who get eaten in the womb by the other twin. So I'm trying to find that. I mean, that was pretty interesting to me when I read that. Because I think that our main character is feeling some sort of way, having some guilt for eating her twin in the womb. Don't know how she will remember that or even know anything about that. But okay, well, I guess can't find it. And no biggie, the story is still complicated and confusing anyways. But yeah, so this is all in her mind and she's experiencing like some kind of depression. Not exactly sure what. There's nothing here. Let me go back to Eddie. Let me go back to his room real quick. See if something spawns. Okay, nothing. Yeah, so I don't know where I found it. Hold on, let me check the double doors. Yeah, don't need that. Press the button. There is no newspaper or anything. Nope. Huh. Okay. Dang, I don't know where I found that thing then. Because that was in my last playthrough. Oh well, if I can't find it, it wasn't important. Oh, open the door. Let me check the office just one more time. There's got to be something. Because it's talking about schizophrenia, but she's not suffering from schizophrenia at all. So we're going to use the pliers. We're going to open this. She's acting hysterical. Let's just get up out of here. And then again, she gonna let this dude walk up on her like this. Is crazy.
I've seen you before.
And then to talk to him.
No, it's not possible.
She don't even reveal anything herself.
You are safe now, and these people will help you get better.
Father?
Yeah, so now she wakes up in the real world.
Call from the bus company that you passed out at the station. You'll be alright. You're my princess.
That explains the bus ticket.
I love you, Judith.
He's always been proud of you. He wants you to get better. That's why he brought you here.
What?
I don't blame you. You were born for both of us. I didn't have to be born.
Eddie,
I will always exist in you.
stop
Tormenting yourself.
They
They
never
never blamed you for anything. They don't blame you.
They don't blame me. You've always been with me. Thanks.
And that boys and girls, is the end of the game. I'm gonna skip the credits. So, from what I can gather in this game, the killer is some figment of her very depressed schizophrenic mind from what the doctors have diagnosed her with. And Eddie, it's like, excuse me, it's her guilt, right? And that she's tormenting herself thinking that Eddie's trying to come back to get her or something. You know, Eddie's trying to kill her because Eddie's inside of her. Because that was Eddie's voice on the phone, and that was, you know, Eddie chasing us. And then one of the newspapers, it was saying that she would pass out and she's calling out to Eddie. Now, my only real questions are, A, why would the parents tell her you was born as a twin? And B, why would she care this much about it? Like, how can you feel guilt for something you didn't even remember? You can't remember anything when you was born, so how you really gonna beat yourself up? Unless, like, her parents are, like, basically terrible. Because you don't see her mom in that ending cutscene, so her mom is probably dead. So I'm thinking, like, it's possible that they would be like, you know, I wish we had that son that you ate. You're a terrible person. We hate you. I think the mom is like that because the dad right there seemed like a pretty caring father. Like, you know, I will always love you, Judith. So, yeah, so, you know, because then at the end, Eddie is saying that you was born for the both of us. I didn't have to be born, and I will always be with you. I mean, because she ate him. But, yeah, I forgot what that's called in the womb, but that's basically what happened. And then she's in this hospital because that's the hospital she was taken to, and she beating herself up over it. So that's all it is. It's just her guilt. So yeah, Scholar's Mate, that took me less than an hour and a half. That took me about an hour and 15 minutes to complete. So this has been Scholar's Mate, and it's like $12.99 in the Xbox store right now. I got it for $9.99 when it was on sale. But to those who watched, I say thank you. I appreciate the viewership, and let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this video, what you think of the game, what have you found in the game, and, you know, what else would you like to see going forward in the future. I appreciate y'all, and until the next one, peace.